What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, I am Alicia J. Some of you may know me from the web series Perceptions, which I produced, and I actually played the character named Jade. So I decided to make this video because I wanted to talk a little bit about my personal life and just allow people to get to know me behind the camera, and I just have so many different things to talk about. So I'm just going to start already. So this video is actually based off of Perceptions, how I was able to overcome my social anxiety and to be able to do that for y'all, to be able to act on screen, to be able to come out of my shell, to be able to be more involved with social media and things like that. So I made a list, so I'm going to be checking my phone and I'm going to go through those things, and just to let y'all know what this channel is going to be about, I decided to do, because listen, let me tell y'all, I am like, I am spiritual, I am fun, I'm quiet, I'm an introvert, I'm all of those things in one. And I know with some people out here that's just like me. So we want to have spiritual Sundays. Yes, yes. Wine down Wednesdays. We gonna get some wine, y'all. And we gonna talk about wine. And we gonna talk about some other things, okay? And we're gonna have sexy Saturdays, and we're gonna talk about seduction and things you can do, feminine things, you know, to entice the whatever you're trying to get out here. We're going to talk about it, okay? I'm a Libra, by the way. I'm a Libra, Aries moon. And I have some Sagittarius and Virgo in my chart, so I'm a little spicy. I'm all, you know. And I got some South Philly in me. I'm from Philadelphia, y'all, so it's city life. Okay, so let's just get to it, okay? Let's get to it. I'm excited. This is my first YouTube video, by the way, so please just bear with me. We're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. So, how I overcame social anxiety, depression, and started loving the life I live with confidence, because you have to live your life with confidence. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else is going to believe in you. So it's very important to have confidence. So I made a list, and I have 7. First of all, I'm putting up a 5. I have 7 items on my list that's going to talk about how you're able to overcome social anxiety, and just put yourself out there and just do little things, you know, things that you're nervous about or things you always wanted to do. We're going to talk about those kind of things. So the first thing that I have on my list is self-love. I know it sounds cliche. Everybody talks about self-love, but what really is self-love? I'm just going to talk about my life a little bit more, because I went through my life always keeping myself up, dressing a certain kind of way always, having my hair done, and just all those different things. And I thought that was a way of displaying self-love. But until I really went through some things, I'm through heartbreak, y'all. We ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that on Wine Day on Wednesdays, okay? But no, I really went through something, and it allowed me to see how much I did not love myself, how much I was not taking care of myself mentally. So it's very important to love yourself. It's very important to unlearn behaviors. It's very important to just pretty much, you know, feed yourself some good energy, talk to yourself, some affirmations. I know people be like, I don't want to do affirmations or anything like that. That's just so cliche and things like that. But affirmations are very important. And here's why. When you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself, I am going to have a great day. I am beautiful. I love myself first. Just any affirmation that you decide to come up with, anything good, something positive, you are starting your day on a positive note. The morning time is the best time to do anything when it involves your subconscious. And we're going to get into that too on Spiritual Sundays. But just anything that gets that good energy flowing. So it is very important to love yourself. Write affirmations down, put post-its. I used to put post-its all over my mirrors and things like that. Just telling myself, I got this. You are good. You know what I'm saying? So when you tell yourself some good things, other people, they can't tell you nothing, because guess what? You know what you know about you. And that's all that matters. No one else's opinions matter. Everybody has them. We know that. Everybody has them. We see them every day on the internet. But no one else's opinions matter but you. So we're going to talk about some more self-love, and that we're going to go more in depth. Number 2 on the list for me. Now, this does not have to work for anybody else, but this worked for me. 2 was therapy. I thought that therapy was very important because in the Black community, it is not really talked about much. You know, people think that therapy is for rich people, and that's not true. you know, and sometimes a therapist cannot, you don't have to go see someone professional. Sometimes a therapist can be a friend, a listening ear, a non-judgmental friend. So find your non-judgmental friend who you can just talk to and y'all can just let things flow. Sometimes that's a therapy. But for me, I actually went to therapy because I was dealing with some depression and things like that. And that's another story time. We won't get into it, okay? I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to bring these stories on this channel. If y'all love it, we're going to talk about it and everything else. But back to the topic. But seriously, you know, therapy was very important for me because it allowed me to see things from a different perspective. It allowed me to change my perception of my reality and just be able to just look at things from a different point of view, a more positive point of view, a more optimist point of view. Okay, so number 3. We're gonna put up 3 fingers this time. I got it. Okay, I'm not used to this, but I'm gonna get used to this for y'all. Believe in yourself. Tell yourself good things. Affirmations. I just talked about affirmations previously. Every day, you just want to tell yourself something. I don't care if you're telling yourself, I am gorgeous. I am going to make it through this day. It can be whatever you want to say. I am loving. Just anything you want to say. I have a list of affirmations. Let me know what y'all want to hear. If y'all want to go by some of the affirmations that I do, I can put a list out. I can make I can make a video on that. I can do whatever. So just let me know and I can just work on some affirmations and we can just, you know, we can list them. But I'll put some in this video. Number 4, challenge yourself. So here's where the web series come into play. If you don't know, I actually produced a web series and I acted in it and I actually wrote the web series. It's called Perceptions. Link will be below. It's lit. We had some audio issues. I'm gonna be real with y'all. We had some audio issues. This is a learning progress, but we got it together. We did get it together. So anyway, Perceptions. So Perceptions came about, I am a writer. I love to write. I write short stories, I write poems, I write books. I'm actually starting to put some of my ideas out there. I was so afraid about putting my dreams out there because people are so judgmental on the internet. You know, I used to read comments, you know, I love, you know, we got those little websites and stuff. I'm not gonna call them out because I love them and the gossip websites. And you know, you see so much negative energy from those websites because anything somebody's doing, as soon as it gets posted on there, you see negative comments, you see people just laughing at people's failures, you just see all types of negative things. And I absolutely hated that. I did not want to put myself out there because I did not want those type of energies towards me. I'm very big on energy. And here's the thing about energy. Where attention goes, energy flows. So it's very important that you focus on the right things. So with Perceptions, I said about a year ago, I was like, I'm going to do this web series. I reached out to a couple people. I reached out to some friends. I reached out to a lot of different people, you know, just to get a lot of different opinions. We just want to put it out there, opinions. And what's crazy is because I kind of held off because people was like, you need money to do this, you need this kind of production, you need all these things to make it perfect so people would not criticize you. So needless to say, I met up with a friend at the time, Cash, and you know, Cash was like, let's just do it, I'm with it. But then life happened, you know, and we separated for about a year and we never talked about it again. And then fast forward a year later, I hit Cash up. We were able to talk about Perceptions and we brought it to life. She was like, let's shoot your first scene today. I don't care what the scene is. Let's go ahead and film it. And I was like, you sure? So I got up and I'm actually going to put this scene on my channel because this scene did not make it to the series. I actually cut the scene out and we redid it over. But I'm going to put it up so you guys can see it. And I was in a different place in my life. I actually, I have lost weight since then. My skin is glowing since then. No, I mean, I was good then, but I was going through some things and you could just see the change in me. So I just want to be able to show you guys. I want to be real on this channel. I want to show you guys the real me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wear makeup. Sometimes you guys are going to see me without makeup. And we're going to get into skincare because I have great skin. I'm gonna show it to y'all. But we're gonna get into all that because I really want to talk to y'all. And I keep saying you guys, you ladies, everyone, whoever comes on my channel, you are welcome. Just keep it cute, very cute, and we will be good. No, but okay, back to it. Number 5 is optimism versus pessimism. Okay, so with these two things, this is all about how you look at life. It's either the glass is half empty, the glass is half full. What do you mean by that? Because people say this all the time, and it's like, what does that really mean? So people have different perceptions of life. Sometimes people choose to have a negative, and I don't even want to say negative because it's nothing wrong with reassuring yourself. So some people have the outlook of, how am I do this? How is this going to make it work? It has to make sense before I try it. This has to do this, and this has to add up, and this has to do this. What if it doesn't work? What if people don't like it? That is very a judgmental way, a critical way of looking at yourself. So that actually plays a part in how things happen for you. Where attention goes, energy flows. Remember that. So when you look at things like that and you're worried about things not turning out the way you want them to be, it may happen because those are the things that you put your attention on, you focus your attention on. Where attention flows, energy goes. So you have to be very careful about your thoughts. I can't say that enough. I'm going to say it all the time. When you focus on things, I'm just going to tell a quick story. You ever had a situation happen and it just seemed like bad things are happening one after another, and you're like, damn, another bad thing happening to me? Like, when is it going to stop? Like, or it can't get any worse than this, or, you say those kind of things. And then the next day, bam, something else happens. That's because you focused on those things. You have to focus on positive. Okay, this happened to me. Or I'm just going to use a car accident. Yes, I was in a car accident, but I wasn't hurt. I had insurance, and I was able to get things done, and I have a car now again. So once again, you have to focus on the right things. Yes, it is an inconvenience. We know shit is a pain in the ass. It's an inconvenience, but as long as you don't focus on the negativity of it and you're able to move past it, and you'll be good. Trust me, you'll be good. I literally know because I've been through these things, and I'm only speaking from experience. I would never tell you guys, you ladies, anybody to my channel, everybody's welcome. I would never tell y'all something if I did not have, if I have not been through it, So, we're gonna move along. Number 6, get out of your head. No one can hear your thoughts but you, and be careful with the excuse me, we have animals in here and they just running crazy right now. We doing this channel, they running crazy. We're gonna start that over because I don't know if y'all heard it, but all I hear is dogs running up and down the steps. The cat is in and out. Okay, but no. Okay, number 6, get out of your head. No one can hear your thoughts but you, and be careful with that because your attention goes where energy flows. I've said it like a million times in this video. I cannot say that enough. First of all, when you're walking into a room full of people, no one knows your thoughts but you. So when you're like, oh my God, I wonder if this person is looking at my mouth, or I wonder if this person is focusing on my hair, or I wonder if this person notices that my toenails are not all the way polished. Whatever you are thinking about, no one hears those thoughts but you. And it's very important to get out of your head. When you're feeling good about yourself, and we're going to talk about that some more too, how to make yourself feel good about yourself. We're going to get into all that, I promise. But you have to really get out of your head because your energy is on that. So those things start coming in, y'all. They start coming in. So it is very important to walk into a room and own it and say, I got this. And you command that room, you show confidence, and you believe in yourself, because guess what? If you believe in yourself, everyone else will be able to see that shine through you. That is truly the definition of glowing. When you believe in yourself, you're telling yourself positive things, and you're just being good to yourself, you are glowing, and you'll start just wanting to do things. You'll start wanting to exercise, you'll start wanting to eat better, you'll start wanting to have a skincare, develop routines for yourself, feel good about yourself, so that when you do go out in the presence of other people, you feel good and no one else cannot tell you anything about yourself. So it is very important to just be confident and just be able to, like I said, once again, challenge yourself, believe in yourself, tell yourself affirmations, love on yourself, have some self-love. Listen, we're going to get into it on Sexy Saturdays. I am going to teach y'all how to do a self-love bath. Some sexy stuff. We're gonna talk about how to entice people, whoever you're trying to entice. We're gonna get into it. So, okay, number seven. We ain't even gonna go with this because clearly I'm like nervous. I can't count right now, but I do know how to count. 4.0, y'all. 4.0. I got papers to prove it. Don't challenge me. No, I'm joking. But seriously, number 7. Protect your energy. Okay. It is very important to protect your energy. What do I mean by that? Okay, so watch the circle. If you are around people who are lazy, who are, do nothing but complain, you'll tend to kind of complain and do the things that they're doing. When you're around people who dream or people who, and nobody's wrong for being around who you want to be around. You do what you want to do. Whatever is best for you, the life you want to live is for you. I actually know someone who says, I love complaining. That's what I love to do. And if that's what you love to do, go ahead and complain away. As long as you're living your best life, I'm happy. Okay, but no. So seriously, like, you have to be aware of the circles you're around. If you're around positive energy, you're around people who want to create, people who want to own businesses or whoever, those are the things that will reflect on you because y'all energy is interchangeable, so those are the things that will happen. Also, how to protect your energy. I know sometimes people don't get into crystals. What are crystals? Crystals are things, they're energy. Everything is energy. Let's get into that, the science of it. You can look into it. Everything is energy. Crystals are energy and they hold different kind of energies. You're able to cleanse your crystals. They're from nature, so they enchant you. And I love crystals. We're going to get into a whole video because I want to take notes and I want to be able to write everything down and I'm going to list some of my favorite crystals I carry around with me. We're going to talk about how different crystals do different things, and we just going to talk about everything on here. Everything that's I am Alicia J. And if y'all have some suggestions or if y'all have some questions, let me know. But back to number 7 because I keep getting off track. I'm just going with it. I am just going with it. But no, number 7, protect your energy. So we have watch who you are surrounded with, your circle, check your circle. We have crystals. We also have affirmations. That's always important. Or even if it's not affirmations, just watch the things that you tell yourself. And watch the things that other people tell you too, because if you are hanging around the wrong circle, they will tend to have a negative aspect of life and they may feed that into you. And sometimes people's opinions just don't matter. Sometimes you just can't listen to other people's opinions. I'm just saying. They are like, some opinions are just really like, who asked you? Like, who asked you? No one asked you. But you guys, this is my first video. I am happy to be here. I hope you guys are happy to have me. We are going to talk about a lot of different things, and we're going to keep it cute on this channel. We're going to vibe. We're going to get into it. We're going to have some guests. We're going to talk. And we're going to get into some story times because I got some stories for y'all. If you have not checked out Perceptions, the web series, I need you to go ahead, click that link below and check it out now. You get to see some of my acting abilities. And just rock out with me, rock out with me, support, subscribe, share. Brown skin girls, we are bringing it back. Thick girls, we bringing it back. No, we bringing all girls back. We love it over here. No, I love all girls. But anyway, we're going to get into everything. Seriously, we're going to get into everything. And I just want to be able to come here and enjoy you guys. You guys enjoy me. We're going to have a whole little community. Next video that's coming up is Wine Down Wednesday. I'm going to come to y'all. I'm going to have my wine. We're going to be kind of cute. We're going to talk about some personal things. We're going to get into it on this channel. We're going to get into it. But let me know what you guys think. Spiritual Sunday, some things you might want to say. We can get into religion. Not really. I don't want to get too much into religion. But we can get into some things. We could talk about some things if you guys have questions. We can get into energy. Just let me know what you guys think, and I'm gonna bring it to y'all. But anyway, here's where you can find me. I am Alicia_J. I am ALYSHA. Alicia with the Y. My mom was trying to be different, but anyway, Alicia with the Y. I am Alicia_J on Instagram. Please check out my YouTube page. Subscribe here. It's lit, y'all. It's lit. And also perceptions. Get into perceptions. Get into it. Like, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Like, I want to talk. Yes. And we want to get into some other things. I got some other plans. We gonna be lit, y'all. We gonna get it. We gonna get into it. But anyway, until next time, I see y'all later, guys.